Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie with MemoryInkers.com. I wanted to show you, I just got the new planner from Stampin' Up! And I was going to put it together, and then I thought, you know what, before I do anything, I wanted you guys to see it. So, I don't know if that camera just did that, but it was flashing funny. Okay, so it comes in this box. It's just a plain old box. And then on the inside, this is all going to be wrapped in plastic when you open it up. And it has the pretty picture and then some, very simple, what it coordinates with, how to assemble it, and then the photographs on the back of the different pages so that you understand the directions, which I haven't read yet. So let's all do this together. First, I wanted to show you the cover. I don't know if you can see that, but these little tiny flowers, they're silver, and they're not embossed, but they're silver. So they're very pretty. Not all of them. Some of them are, I believe this might be, let's see, since I didn't read the directions. Let me see what it is. It is Calypso Coral ish colors. So I wanted you to see the difference between the new one and last year's. Some of the differences are, although it does not have the metal corners, it has the rounded corners, and the cover is soft. Okay, and then when you open it up, you're going to get the box full of, all your supplies. And then it's got the D-ring binder again, just like we had, well, last year we had it, but they were a little bit smaller. This is a little bit smaller book, obviously. But this is nice. It comes with a place to put in a pen or pencil. So, we always need that. So that's pretty cool. The other difference is that when you open it, you can see that the pages, it also comes with some washi tape. The pages are a lot smaller. You can see, here, let me grab April from Brett back here. So you can see the difference between last year's April and this year's April. It's quite a bit bigger. So, I'm just going to go through the kit really quickly. It's a first time for me also. So, I'm seeing it for the first time with you. Yay! I'm going to go ahead and move the binder out of the way just for now to give me a little more space in my recording area. Oops. Glad I didn't turn the TV back on. The first thing I noticed and what made me decide I wanted to do a video is it comes with 2 of these pocket pages. And that's really nice because they're pockets on both sides. So it's a good place to stick notes, receipts, what pockets are for. It's not like I really have to tell you that. And then it comes with these adorable stickers. And they're pretty generic as to how you could use them. And it also has fun words, which, I will be using this as my date book, but holy cow, awesome pieces for like a scrapbook or for card making, which I'm sure I'll probably use some of it for that as well. So there's 2 pages like that. And then look at these. Last year I sat there and I made little check marks, but now I don't have to because these are stickers and I can do little tally marks on the pages. There's little stickers for birthday, shopping. I'm going to call that scrapping or cropping or sewing. Dinner's out, little asterisks, and then in different colors. All these little to-dos, remember, goals. And there are 2 pages. Well, ooh, look, more colors. So 2 pages in this color. And then it must be 2 pages in this color. How awesome is that? And then look at, oh, these are upside down. Look at the pages. The pages have detail. So, so these must be the monthly pages. And like I said, I haven't opened it. So we're going to go through that last. And I'll flip through the actual months for you so you guys can see. These are the cover pages. So, see, you would go January and then you would go like that and start adding in for your months. Does that make sense? Okay, so February is in yellow. they're just all so pretty. And this is sort of like a laminated piece. I don't know how else to, yeah, it's like it's laminated on one side. So here's May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and then look at this, a little notes section. And I love this page. I just think that's really pretty. And then, of course, you get your really cool page lifter so that you can find your dates really easy. Okay, so now we're going to look at what comes in all of these. So we already saw that you're going to have several that are the month, and then it starts with Monday on the other side. So let me flip through those really quickly. There should be probably 12. I don't know. I'm not counting. There's a lot of, and then it comes up for the middle of the month, or the middle weeks in between the months. And look how it has, I just think it's so pretty. I love pretty things. I can't help myself. So, so all of the calendar dates are there. So these are the weeks. Let's see, what's this? This must be for the end of the month. Ooh, it is. Look at that. So you've got, similar to the notes page, the back of the notes page, you have a place to, where you could write maybe a little note to yourself. How did the month go? This would be a good place to mark off birthdays that are coming up that you want to send cards for. In my opinion, they would not be for the month that you're doing right now. They would be for the month that is coming up. Like, it's June right now. So I might have this with August birthdays, because that would give me time to make sure I had enough cards on hand, get them written out, and then, and of course, if you need more, you can add pages in there. So you've got quite a few of those, and then you have, this looks like, yep, you just got some that are just for your notes section. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so excited about this calendar. And I have to say, I wasn't sure if I would, because I'm just, I'm honest with you guys. I never know for sure if I'm going to like a product or not. And I like date books. And so, I'm always nervous when I can't like have it. I saw it at Onstage in April, but, it sort of was like matted to a board. So, anyway, it comes with more stickers, and this time in silver. And those of you who had the calendar last year, of course, you're going to have some leftovers. And so that is everything that comes in the kit. So I'm going to put it together, and then I'll show you the whole completed kit as soon as I'm done. So awesome, awesome Big Plans Planner Kit in the new 2018 catalog. Okay, I'm back with just another quick tip when you're assembling your date book. You're going to want to divide everything up so that when you're putting it all together, it will make sense. So you've got your monthly divider tabs, and then you've got like the second half of the month view, and on the back of those, you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then there's the pages that will go after that, which start with Thursday through Sunday, and the backs of those pages have Monday and Wednesday. You also have, and pay attention to this because I almost messed up. You also have some pages that look just like that, but on the back, they've got notes. And those are really good for the months that you need to have just a few extra days in the month. You know, those ones that these days are lingering into the next month. And then you've got the pages that are simply completely note cards. Now, in the directions, it does tell you exactly how many pages. So you're going to want to line these two up kind of like that. And then you'll so see, you've got the, the January. And then you're going to follow up with, I believe it says 4 of these and then 1 of these. You may want to have a calendar in front of you while you're doing it so you can determine whether or not you need this one in a particular place. You have enough of them, so it's totally up to you. It also suggested that behind each month, at the end of each month, you put in one of these little note pages, which is a fine idea, but I'm actually going to keep all of mine behind the Notes tab, because I don't know if you're like me, but if I get busy with my date book and I moved on to a next month, I might forget that there's a page that I was able to use the notes on the back of this sheet. And so I didn't need that piece that was in there. So this way, when I need extra note pages, I can just pull them out from the back of the catalog, or the back of the date book. I hope that's making sense to you. Okay, so and of course, for me, I'm going to probably start either writing in or stamping the dates and things on here because I want to have it all finished, and it'll be easier for me to do while it's in pieces than when it is all put together and in the binder. So totally up to you. I will let you see what I do as soon as I get back. Okay, I'm back. I started playing with it. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time in between the videos. Not that you guys notice since I'm putting them together, but I only did 1 month for you. So I'm just going to show you basically how I put that first month together. First, I put one of the pocket pages in front, and I stamped my return address stamp with my phone number and everything on there and decorated it up. And then in here, this is my basic work schedule, so I know basically what I want to do every week. Here, I just stuck a blank one in here for now, but these are my classroom events. Whenever I have my classes, I keep track of what's going on with that. So that's in there. Now, I did go through for the month of June, and I did stamp the entire month out. And I used, where is it? Here it is. I used the Make a Difference stamp set for all of the numbers, and 6 is 9, just in case you're wondering. And then all of some of the wording that is in here. Was it time consuming? You betcha. But I just thought it was pretty, so I did it. And you can see I used a couple of stickers in different places. And I love these word ones. They're just really fun. And I started to put a few things in there. I didn't fill out the whole inside, but I knew little things that I just like to know, like summer begins on the 21st, the 28th is a full moon. I don't know why I like to know those things in my calendar. I just do. And Father's Day, and doctor's appointments, and my daughter's open house, and of course my big huge giant sale that I'm having this coming Saturday on the 9th. So that's very cool. Now, I showed you the pages for all of the dates, but because this is going to be for my business, I decided to play with my computer. I love to, you know, change things up, and I wanted to be able to track my business a little bit better. So I ran all of my additional pages, not the monthly, not these plastic ones, plastic coated, but all of the weeklies, I guess you should call them. I ran them all through the printer with something that I know I need to track more of. So you can see I created this template where I stamped today's tasks and my social media review, and then I did go through and I stamped the dates on all of them. Now you can see that this is smaller print. This was the bigger print. I didn't like it as much after I printed it on the page, so I like this size better. I would definitely say that that's me. There is no reason for you to run yours through the printer, but it is possible. If you are not computer savvy, do not attempt this. And you can ask me for my file. It's a publisher file, so if you don't have publisher, it's not going to work for you. Also, every printer is going to have to set it up differently, and so I had to configure the page sizes on my printer. It took several tries on scrap paper to get them where I wanted them to be. So I just want to tell you in advance that that's what I did with these. And then I haven't started. I put in a few things like, you know, Father's Day and that, but most of it is just it's just done. And I'm just really excited. And I haven't finished putting the rest of them together. They're all back here waiting for me to do that. Also, I did want to show you that, move these out of the way, that this the strap does hold a Stampin' Write marker, which is a pretty thick marker, but so you can hold a bigger pen if you'd prefer a pen. I put this marker in here because it is the Calypso Coral, and it does match. I don't know that I'm going to leave it in there, but anyway, it's a cool thing to have that. And then in the back, like I said, I put all of the note papers in the back, like I said I was going to. And then I have the pockets. And then I stuck in all the extra little labels and things in the very back, because I know I'm going to need them. So there it is. There is the new awesome planner from Stampin' Up. I thought you might like to see it. This is a great go along with it, the Make a Difference stamp set. So if you want to see it in person, you can come by to my craft show on June 9th. My big garage sale thing. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.